And we're going to begin tonight with some sobering statistics on the continued struggle with opioid abuse in central Indiana.
Heroin is killing people in record numbers in our state, and it's a trend that's alarming the coroner in Howard County. In the Kokomo area, the coroner says they're now on pace to triple the drug deaths from last year. He says he's had 14 drug overdose deaths through March, 9 of which involved heroin. The coroner says it shows that short-term recovery programs simply are not working.
A person that is sober for 90 days still has an 80 or 90% chance of relapse. And even 5 years out, with a strong opiate addiction, these people can still have a 50% chance. And so recovery programs have to be much more in depth and much more long term.
In wake of this news, we went to learn more about a small program that's here in Marion County that right now is seeing some pretty big success. It's aimed at those long-term solutions, helping people who are drug dependent stay in recovery.
For heroin users facing prison, jail, or death, some call Vivitrol nothing less than a life-saving miracle. Eyewitness News reporter Rich Van Wyk has a look at one mother's second chance.
I was a soccer mom, a house, car, had it all.
Including a heroin addiction.
Took everything. Took everything from me.
In and out of jail, prison, and treatment programs for 6 years, Casey hit rock bottom. Without Vivitrol, a drug she'd never heard of,
I probably wouldn't be in jail or prison. I'd probably be dead.
She went from, in her words, a living hell to just living.
I no longer have to wake up and think, how am I going to get heroin today? What am I going to do?
Casey is one of the few drug addicts accepted into a new program of Marion County's probation department.
We're seeing fabulous success. Their reporting is directed. They're testing negative on drug screens.
Drug users who qualify are sentenced to probation. They receive the first of their Vivitrol shots before leaving the jail. The cravings are so great, the probation department found that some heroin users are actually getting their hands on heroin in the time it takes them to get from the jail to enroll in the program. The probation department requires rigorous supervision, GPS monitoring, and drug counseling, all while the Vivitrol blocks the high, the rush, and the craving for heroin.
I don't think you can get much better than that, because if I'm going to put something in my body, I don't feel the rush from it. I'm not going to feel as though I have to steal, lie, cheat, and rob to get it.
The program started with 4 drug addicts and has the funding to grow to just 50.
If we help prevent one overdose, we help prevent one death, we reduce one jail night stay, I think it's a success.
Casey has been clean for 8 months.
So I have a life, I have a job that I love. I have my family back that I didn't have for a while. And I think that's the best gift of all.
Supporters of the program hope its initial success attracts more attention, more money, and more resources, providing more opportunities for addicts to save their lives. John?